Now to an incredible story of a 72-year-old hunter who is recovering after spending 19 days alone in the Northern California wilderness. Says he survived eating lizards and squirrels, not to mention a snake. It happened in the Mendocino National Forest, which I have over here on my bat. And this is the terrain here. It's a difficult area, and we don't know exactly how far he moved along during all of it, and frankly, neither does he. But it was about 3 hours north of San Francisco in the end. You can see it's pretty rough terrain there, the only national forest in California without a major paved road at the entrance. That makes it very difficult to get in, especially come rescue time. The man's hunting partner first reported him missing last month. The two had split up for a few hours to hunt deer, and that's when the guy says he fell and hit his head. When he eventually woke up, he claims he had no idea where he was or what really was going on. And during the next 2 days, he says he saw a helicopter and tried to send a smoke signal, but that nobody saw him. For more than 2 weeks, he battled the cold weather conditions, including rain and snow, until another hunter finally found him. Trace Gallagher is live in our West Coast News Hub with more on this. Man, Trace, 19 days?
And you mentioned, Shep, that Gene Pettiflor battled the rain and snow, but it was the fog that really proved to be the most dangerous, because it's the fog that kept him from reconnecting with his hunting partner. It also caused him to fall down that ravine where he hurt his knee and he cut his face pretty badly, and he also knocked himself unconscious. And when he finally came to, he realized that he had to eat and he had to stay warm, so he built a fire and he kept that fire going every single day and night. He also cooked on it, and then he, of course, used it to stay warm and signal other hunters that might be in the area. He had 7 bullets, so he started hunting and trapping small animals. You already know about the squirrels, the snakes, and the frogs, but listen to what else he ate.
When the blood is gushing around, I save it in my palm. And I saved the blood, I took it back.
You drank your blood?
I know that's protein, that energy. I needed that in the future.
Yeah, you see that? He drank his own blood, and you saw that scar? He actually ate his own scab, Shep, because he said it was also pure protein. He covered himself with leaves to stay warm, hunkered under a tree where he took those squirrels out of, and he figured he'd die at one point in time, but he wanted to last as long as he could. Here he is again.
Survival. With situation like that, the survival instinct will kick in automatically. Just like if somebody hits you like that, you will do like that.
Yep, the survival kicks in automatically. The hunter, by the way, that found him and his buddies, they actually carried him back up that ridge, and his son says after 19 days he looked the same. His dad looked fine, except he had a beard, but he's doing fine today, Shep.
Man, that is incredible. Eating his own scabs and drinking his own blood.
Yeah, and you know, he had those 7 bullets, and we should mention, Shep, that he had to shoot those squirrels. But he tried to shoot them in the head so he could save the meat, and one time he actually shot it in the body. But he said it was okay because he ate the legs of the squirrels, and he said, believe it or not, they were delicious.
Wow.
Shep.
I don't know that I'm going to find out about that. Trace Gallagher out in Los Angeles. Nice to see you. Scab eating.